Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Pranav and I'm part of the investor relations team at Vint Wealth. Today, we will be talking about the risks associated with covered bonds and how to mitigate them in the best possible manner. But before we start discussing the three types of risks that an investor should be aware of, we must know what a covered bond is. So, if you haven't watched our video on covered bonds, then I'll drop a link of the same video in the description. Every medium of investment in today's market carries a certain amount of risk, although the risk in covered bonds is comparatively lower as compared to unsecured bonds. There are still some risks involved. The three major types of risks are credit risk, liquidity risk, and fraud risk. So, I will be diving a little deeper in the three risks that I've mentioned before. Let's start with credit risk. What happens when NBFCs fail to repay money to their investors? What if the NBFC goes bankrupt? Credit risk is the risk of an NBFC not repaying an investor's money. This can happen if the NBFC goes bankrupt or simply because they weren't able to pay money to the investors. But does that mean you will lose all your money? Not really. Even if an NBFC defaults in repaying the amount, the investor will still get their money while the amount received from the loan receivables placed as collateral in the SPV. Now, what is an SPV? An SPV is a special purpose vehicle, which is an entity that is set up to provide an extra layer of security to bondholders in case the company goes bankrupt. This SPV is managed by a trustee who acts on behalf of the investors and pays them from the money receivable from the underlying pool of loans. Thus, if in case an NBFC defaults, the SPV will have the right over the receivables from the pool of loans, and the same would be used to pay back our investors. Also, the cover pool taken from these NBFCs is generally 1.2 times the money invested, so there is less room for loss. That brings us to the next risk, which is liquidity risk. Covered bond is an illiquid instrument, which means once an investor puts their money, they cannot withdraw. Generally, covered bonds have a maturity tenure of around 6 to 24 months, and investors are required to hold their money till maturity. Hence, the liquidity risk involved in covered bonds is that the investor might not be able to sell their bonds in the middle of the investment tenure. In case an investor wants to exit their investment before maturity, the investor can get in touch with our team. The concerned team will reach out to the investors on our platform and see if anyone wants to buy these bonds. If such a buyer is available, the investor can be replaced. However, there is no guarantee that there will be a willing buyer available at the required moment. Hence, it is suggested that you read the bond tenure carefully before investing and ensure that you can hold your investment for the mentioned period. Also, we suggest you keep aside your emergency funds before you invest in these bonds. Finally, the third risk, which is fraud risk. What happens when the NBFC shows falsified loans or transactions that never existed? Fraud risk in covered bonds is the risk that involves fraudulent transactions by NBFCs. When this happens, the investor's money is at stake. There is also a chance that they might lose out on the interest as well as the principal amount in the worst case scenario. In case of fraud risks, the trustee files a legal claim against the fraudulent NBFCs, but the case might take some time to resolve. Our team conducts a thorough vetting process to partner with the best NBFCs and structure quality assets. We try to mitigate this risk by verifying the genuineness of the buyer through various validations from online portals, for example, PAN card validation and online vehicle validation in case of vehicle loans. Furthermore, it is always recommended to hold a diverse portfolio so that ultimately your investment risk is mitigated substantially. Investing in different assets within the covered bond spectrum can also be a valuable addition in your investment portfolio. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to Vint Wealth.